Man, I'm so geek right now. I'm so geek. I'm geeked up. Man, I'm finna do this shout out video real quick. Hold on. Man, got my muffins. I'm so geek. Man, townhouse. Swish rolls. Man. Man. I ain't even got my Fruit Loop. Chips. I'm geeked. I'm super geeked. Let me go in and start this little shout out video. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my baby Kimberly Angelique. That's my baby. Alright, I ain't geek no more, y'all. Want to give a shout out to Kimberly Angelique. Want to give a shout out to that girl Lexi Baby. Want to give a shout out to Bunny. Want to give a shout out to Alexis Wright. Want to give a shout out to Pretty Black. Want to give a shout out to Kiara Baby. Want to give a shout out to that boy, my partner, C.J. Walker, Chris Walker. Yeah, that's my round. Want to give a shout out to Stykeria Daniel. Want to give a shout out to Kadarius Moore. Want to give a shout out to Kayla. Want to give a shout out to Lil Woo. Want to give a shout out to Savage Youngin. Want to give a shout out to Lamaya, bro. Lamaya. That's my goonette. That's my partner. We smoked on twins before we come to school, y'all. Want to give a shout out to Pretty Nisha. Want to give a shout out to that boy Petey with the swag. I asked him what.com to go to. He gonna tell me some smda.com. I mean smd.com. What the? So, Ladarius Nelson, want to give him a shout out. Want to give a shout out to that girl with that good hair, Area Miley. Want to give a shout out to It's DD. Want to give a shout out to my little brother Jalen. Want to give a shout out. I don't even know you, bro. I think I just added you, Eric or something, the Foster Roaster or something like that. Yeah. Give you a shout out, little fam. Want to give a shout out to that boy Terrence Austin. Want to give him a shout out. Want to give a shout out to Nia. Want to give a shout out to James. Want to give a shout out to Austin McKinney. Yeah, let me give him a shout out. Hold on. I gotta play my song, man. This is my motivation song right here. Want to give a shout out to that boy Philip Crawford, tall head ass. Want to give a shout out to Little Miss Brittany. Want to give a shout out to that girl Nicole Moore, Amber Moore. That's you. Want to give a shout out to Jimmy J. Want to give a shout out to Jemiah Tasha. I hope I said your last name right, but yeah, give you a shout out. Want to give a shout out to Brianna Marche. Want to give a shout out to that boy Deontay Moore. I think it's Tata, something like that. I want to give him a shout out. He cool. I want to give a shout out to Kwame Wright, Gerald Allen. Want to give a shout out to Cortez Williams. Want to give a shout out to my uncle, Drew Sean Blackman, and my uncle. Want to give a shout out to that boy, Lil Nick. Keep playing that ball, boy. Want to give a shout out to Cameron. Want to give a shout out to that dude, John Cross, bro, Edward Long. Amber Collins, want to give her a shout out. Want to give a shout out to Antoine Lewis, Stefan. Yeah, want to give him a shout out. Want to give a shout out to Lil Red Baby. Want to give a shout out to Denise Cock. Give her a shout out. Hold on. Want to give a shout out to that boy Jadarius Moore. Jonathan. Want to give a shout out to Taylor Davis. Want to give a shout out to Trey Ford. Want to give a shout out to Natalie. Want to give a shout out to Sean Baby. Want to give a shout out to that boy Drew Shine Jackson. Cool people. Want to give a shout out to Natasha Harris. Want to give a shout out to Brandy Baby. Lil Malik. Want to give a shout out to D. Michael Anthony for thinking he got all the swag. You ain't got all the swag. Want to give a shout out to Nunu. Want to give a shout out to Dominique Jackson. Want to give a shout out to Naya B. Want to give a shout out to that girl Ladybug. Ladybug. Want to give a shout out to Odd Chick. Want to give a shout out to that boy Dimitri Miller. Want to give him a shout out. Want to give a shout out to Lil Drake. I want to give a shout out to that girl Destiny Cole and give a shout out to that boy Lil Drake. Now I'm out this thing because I'm finna finish smoking my weed and eat my chips.